Yo, what's going on, everybody? So to my good people, I'm gonna be doing a full day of eating today. But right now I am at Whole Foods getting some groceries, getting some shit. Usually when I'm at Whole Foods, I just get, honestly, my beverages. So um, yeah, so let's get to it. Full day of eating today. First gotta get the groceries, gotta train. So it's gonna be a full day eating slash real life vlog slash training vlog. So she doesn't like it that much, but I don't care. Love you. Yo, good morning to all the good people. Starting out this full day of eating, um, training slash life vlog. It is Monday morning. I think it's like October 23rd. I'm at Whole Foods right now, getting some groceries. I got some beverages right here. I don't get a lot of groceries at Whole Foods because shit be expensive. But I definitely get, like my beverages. And hopefully they have what I want right now. Something that is super important. Yes, they do. Beef liver. So sliced beef liver. I think it's only 10 bucks. So beneficial for your health. You can just mix it in your ground beef a little bit because it doesn't have a great taste. But you only need about like an ounce. You only need about like an ounce of it. Like half, actually not even an ounce. I'd say a half ounce once a day or every few days for you to get like a good benefit on it. But yeah, so intro to the vlog. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, just got my Whole Food shit, some beef liver, some drinks, shit like that. So now I'm gonna head into Trader Joe's. The cool thing about my Trader Joe's and my Whole Foods is they're right next to each other. So makes my grocery shopping super easy, super efficient, quick. I usually do grocery shoppings Monday mornings because I have the luxury of doing that. I don't have to be at a job, be at a desk or anything like that, and be somewhere Monday morning. So it saves me the time than I could on Sunday, because Sundays are just too much for grocery shopping. Too many people all over the place. So not that I'm antisocial, but I'm trying to get my shit real quick, get in and out, and then get to training. So let's head to Trader Joe's and see what we gonna get. I'm gonna let all you guys know right now, do not eat this garbage. This is pure cancer and garbage. Don't eat it, please. I'll go more into detail on my next video, but don't eat this shit. Save a spot for them. The kid lost his column. Real music. Alright, but real shit. So I'm going to my last store real quick. I usually, yes, I do go to 3 stores to do my grocery shopping, and it's purposeful because I can't get everything that I need at one grocery store. And I spend my money wisely, man. So I'm not gonna buy the steaks from Whole Foods because one, none of them are grass-fed, and even the grass-fed ones are so taxed. So I'd rather not, right? But yeah, so do that. It's really not a waste of time. It's actually super worth it. It's super worth it when you look at it that way. So yeah. Yo, what's up, squad? Back at my pad. I'm just gonna show you guys what I caught today. This is like the full grocery haul. Stuff that I usually buy. Obviously, this is like weekly buys, but also some stuff I throw in there every couple weeks that I don't need to buy every week, right? Let's do a deep dive. Let's get this pumpkin out of the way. Happy Halloween to all my people that love Halloween. But stay safe. Okay, so we're gonna go over all the stuff that I got just to put y'all on. If you follow this and you eat like this, you're going to look different. You are going to build muscle, lose body fat. You're gonna be healthy. You're gonna look different than other people. It's gonna give you the ultimate confidence. Because at the end of the day, your physique, your health, your mental health, it all stems from what you eat and what you consume and what you put in your body. That's just one part of it, but it's a big part of it, okay? So we're just gonna go bag from bag. Just see, okay, so we got some organic pasteurized eggs. You don't need to do the organic. I get these from Trader Joe's, but definitely always do pasteurized eggs. Those are the eggs. They look different than other eggs. There's like a dark orange, highest quality of egg. All the other eggs, you know, they're still good, but like I said, business of optimizing everything, pasteurized eggs all day. Okay. Um, let's see what else we got in here. This is all from Trader Joe's. I got some mandarins in here, some vitamin C, oranges, mandarins, stuff like that. Tangerines are like my favorite fruit, pretty much, just to snack on, especially at night. So I'll do those. And then we got some organic sweet bell peppers. Bell peppers are an essential, what's it called? Why am I blanking? they're an essential vegetable because they're packed with vitamin C. They actually have 3 times the amount of vitamin C as an orange does. These are something that are gonna keep me from getting colds this winter and fall. So focus on this shit. You know, knock on wood, but I don't really get colds. I don't get flus. I don't get COVID. I don't get all that stuff. And it's not just because I'm immune to it. It's because how I treat my body. So you need to be doing the same, okay? All right, now we're gonna throw in some more carbohydrates, some organic russet potatoes. I know you guys are being like, damn, everything's organic, but this stuff is all very affordable. Trader Joe's has great prices. This is like 3 pounds, I think 3 pounds of organic russet potatoes for $4. The bell peppers was like, those were all organic. Those were like $2. The tangerines were like $3. Like this shit's affordable, okay? Just stop shopping at Safeway and Whole Foods, certain places like that. I go to Whole Foods for some stuff, but those are the places where everything is super taxed. So learn how to shop. All right, what else we got in the Trader Joe's? This is my fiance really likes these. The mozzarella and prosciutto. They're like sticks, and they're actually like really good. From what she says, they're really good. It's not really processed at all. It's literally just milk, cheese, salt, prosciutto, sea salt. That's all it is. So it's good shit. It's like 12 grams of protein, 100 calories. So this is really good if you like prosciutto and cheese. And then I got some wild caught. This is my last thing from Trader Joe's. I got a wild caught Alaskan salmon. Always go wild caught for your salmon. Do not do farm raised. Farm raised has so much just disgusting shit in it. Always do wild caught. This is about a pound for $11. I'll eat. I usually do like 1 salmon a week just to get my omegas in. All right. So Trader Joe's. Now where I go get my protein. Majority of my protein. All right, guys. So this is a 93.7 grass-fed ground beef. I think it's like $5 a pound. If you can't afford $5 a pound, then you just need to like assess your life and assess what you're doing, because $5 a pound for high quality beef that's super beneficial for you, it's 100% worth it. So if you can't afford $5, you need to assess what you got going on. And then I got some chicken because my lady, she likes some chicken in her diet. I'm not a big chicken guy, but I try to keep it organic. I do breast fillets. I think breast fillets are the highest quality part of the chicken. So I like breast fillets. Don't do chicken breast, skinless chicken breast. Those are pretty low quality. Same thing with the chicken thighs. They're decent, but I think the fillets are the best. They have the highest protein. And there's actually is some micronutrient benefits to them compared to the other parts of the chicken. All right, what else we got for protein? We got some grass-fed New York strip steaks. These are also very affordable. The reason they're so affordable is because they're super, super fatty. So if I need a big meal and I need a lot of fat and for my steak, I'll grab these. So I'll eat like 2 of these a week because I only grab 2 of them. And then you guys know these are my grass-fed ribeyes. Super affordable for where I get them. They're Diamond Valley. This is a great brand, super high quality meats. And you know, it's about four steaks. So from the eggs, from the steak, from the beef, that covers my protein basically for the whole entire week. All right, next, last bag. Let's see what we got in here. Oh yeah, so big old thing of Thai fragrant long grain jasmine rice. This is like 80% of my carbohydrates, super easy digesting. And yeah, so I live on rice. Super simple shit. And then let's see. Oh, I got some more protein in here. This is from Whole Foods. It's a grass-fed sliced liver. So this is liver. Liver is actually the highest quality of protein you can get. It's so beneficial in micronutrients from zinc, selenium, potassium, magnesium, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, iron, selenium. I think I said selenium already. I always do that. I always say selenium twice. But you literally just need half an ounce. It's not very, it doesn't taste that good, but half an ounce is like a super small piece. You can eat it raw, you can cook it, and just watch the benefits of your health from this. Like this is nature's superfood. If there is a superfood, is the liver, obviously steak and eggs as well. So protein, 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 but not chicken and tilapia as much. Focusing on red meats. What else we got in here? Oh yeah, just some beverages. I've been kind of getting back on my Olipops. I do have kombuchas already. If you are a soda person like me, I grew up drinking a lot of soda, coming from a Latino household. A lot of Coke, a lot of Dr. Pepper, stuff like that. So I still crave that shit. But these right here, these Olipops are amazing. They taste just like a Coke or a Dr. Pepper. Let's see. It's 25 milligrams of sodium. We're not tripping off that. 16 grams carbs. There's 9 grams of fiber in it. There's only 4 grams of sugar. And if you look at the ingredients, it's carbonated water, some root syrup. So there's some natural syrup, some natural apple juice, natural lime juice, a natural cola flavor. There is a little bit of tea caffeine, some Himalayan pink salt, natural vanilla flavor, natural caramel flavor, and a natural cinnamon. So it's a bunch of natural stuff that's broken down into this drink. It's delicious and makes your meals go a lot better as well. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. Oh yeah, and I also got some soap, moisturizing. I do fragrance free. My skin's very sensitive. I've dealt with eczema and just flare outs my whole life. So I got to make sure my soap, I got to make sure my detergent, everything like that is fragrance free, because my skin reacts negatively to it. But I think everyone should be focusing on fragrance free and stuff like that, because there's a lot of chemicals in your soap and your lotions and your detergents. Everything's trying to kill you, man, when it comes to that stuff. So just focus on shit like that. And I'm not gonna lie, all of this stuff right here, you think, people are like, man, eating healthy is expensive. All of this shit that I got today ran me like 115 bucks. And this is the highest quality. I don't spend my money in dumb places. I don't drink. I don't go out and do a bunch of unnecessary shit. I spend my money on experiences. I spend my money on food, and I spend my money on things I truly love. And yeah, man, 115 bucks for all of this. This is bulk mode food. So usually I get less food if I'm cutting or if I'm on maintenance. And so you can make it work. I'll see y'all in the next clip. We're going to go crush legs. Let's get it. Pre-lift vibes. Get that music going. Yeah. Let's get it. What's up? So on my way right now. Take glasses off so I can talk to y'all. On my way to the gym right now. It's start of the week. This is the final week phase of this programming, and it'll be basically, let me see, it'll be quads, legs. So I prioritize hitting a leg day at the beginning of the week. I think it's a great tone setter. I do have programs where we don't start off with the beginning of the week with legs. I know, sometimes just giving it a break is cool for the mental. But yeah, we're gonna hit legs today, guys. We're gonna have a super good leg day, get a super fat pump. This is the week 4 of the bulk, so it's going pretty good, man. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling full of calories. My pumps are crazy. Everything is just going good in terms of training, guys. So and I think that's just, I haven't had this many calories in, I think since like March was maybe the last time I was at the calories. I'm currently at 2,700, so I'm kind of on the lower end of the bulk. The reason I like to go more on the lower end of the bulk is just because if I go super high, super quick, I'm gonna most likely, like even me being as honest as I am, I'm most likely not gonna hit those calories every day because my digestion is just not gonna let me. So what you wanna do when you're bulking, you wanna start relatively low on a bulk, because if you're coming off of a cut or you're coming off of maintenance calories, just you getting an extra 250 calories, an extra 80 grams of carbs, an extra 40 grams of fat, whatever the is from those calories, you're gonna be fuller, you're gonna be stronger, you're gonna have more energy, you're gonna sleep better. So I think it's always good to start on the low end and then progressively work your way up. For example, I don't really have a time on this bulk. I'm kind of just going off look and feel. I don't like to time out like what it is. I know I'm definitely going to be in this bulk for at least 3 to 4 months for sure. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 weeks right now, like I'm doing at 2,700 calories. This is my final week. And what I'll do is I'll change my programming next week. So I'll have a phase 2 of my programming. So I'll switch things up. I'll change some work. I'll add some volume. I'll put, this to replace. I'll replace a chest fly with a cable fly. I'll replace, small tweaks and changes so that I don't plateau. But when you're adding new stimulus and you're adding something new to your programming in terms of training, that is the best time to change your calories, because with new stimulus and new calories, your body's gonna react like crazy, bro. So definitely prioritize that. Whether you want to start your cut, don't start your cut in the middle of a program. Change your program, do a new phase of your programming, then start your cut, start your maintenance, start your bulk, wherever you're at in your journey right now of fitness and your physique. So I think that's super beneficial, because if you're starting to change your calories and change a lot of things in the middle of a training program, and your body's already used to that stimulus, yes, you will get some results from it, but we're trying to optimize everything. So I think that I really believe and think that if you do what I'm saying and change your calories when you're going into a new phase of training, you're gonna make much more results. So yeah, that's basically it in terms of that. I'm gonna these legs and I'll see y'all in there. We made it to the gym. We're here, leg day. But before you start training, I want everyone to watch this. Pay attention to this part. Gotta have your warm up correct. Something that is going to get blood into the area that you're about to work on. For example, I'm about to work on quads. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of hamstring at more in the middle. So I need to get blood into my knees. I need to get blood into my ankles. I need to get my body equipped. I need to get my central nervous system firing before I start my lift. I notice a lot of people in the gym go straight to the bar, and they warm up with the bar, which is good. I warm up with the bar too, but you should be doing something before you even get to the bar or the dumbbell or the kettlebell to force blood into the area that you're gonna be working. So I'm gonna use the sled. The sled is great for warming up for legs. When I'm pushing it, I'm getting a lot of glute and hamstring. I'm getting a little bit of blood in my knees, and then I'm gonna pull it back, so then I'm gonna get blood in my ankles and my knees. So by the time I do 3 sets of these, it's gonna take only 3 or 4 minutes. I'm ready to start lifting. So I get questions about the knee sleeves a lot, whether they're cheating or they're not gonna let you recruit as much, and how are they cheating when they're legally allowed in powerlifting meets? These are the same sleeves I used when I was powerlifting. If anything, it just really helps warm up the joints, helps keep everything intact in terms of warmth. That's really what I think of it as. It just keeps my knees warm. It's not really like, oh, this is gonna make sure I don't get hurt. It does give you a little bit of spring at the bottom. So if you're gonna be doing like super heavy, intense squats, you don't need the knee sleeves, but I just think they help you push a little bit harder. So like I said, if there's anything that can help me push a little bit harder, I'm gonna use it. Knee sleeves are I think they're like the only thing I use. In terms of equipment, I'll use a belt sometimes, especially if I'm heavy deadlifting or doing like a heavy hinge movement, then I'll use a belt, but no belt today, just knee sleeves for the squats mainly, and yeah, that's all. So let's get it. And you see how my knee sleeves come on nice and good. You don't need to go tighter than that. Your knee sleeve shouldn't be that hard to put on. I have pretty good sized legs, so don't get a size too small just because you think it's gonna help you benefit. Unless you're a power lifter, it's a little bit different. So let's get it. I went a little too heavy last week and my form broke down fast. So I'm going a little bit, I'm going like 30 pounds lighter this week because I want my form to be on point. Form is everything. So I have 2 plates on each side. The base weight is 75. So you do 91, 80. So this is about like 260 pound squat for reps. So that's pretty good for my body weight. I'm not a heavy guy, so that's not super heavy, but it's, you know, relatively heavy. But yeah, let's kill it. Oh, that was a good set. That was a really good set, actually. Form was on point. Ooh, I felt really good. And, whew, I think that was like 13 reps. With these, I'm going about 2 reps shy of failure, 2 to 3. So I probably had 3 more, but I beacon all failure there. So after 2 good belt squats, which is more of like a free weight movement, like mimicking the barbell, we're gonna do 2 super intense sets on a hack squat. So just hitting the quads, squatting, I think is just the best way to build and get the foundation for the quads. And then obviously we'll do some isolation to get a lot more hypertrophy and blood into them. So 2 sets here, pretty heavy. Gonna have my toes like pointed inwards like this, so I get more quad recruitment. So let's go. All right, now it's time for more accessory work. We did the big compounds. We did a pretty heavy belt squat, pretty heavy hack squat, 2 sets on each. Ever since I've been doing like less sets on my big movements, I mean most movements in general, I'm doing 2 sets. I've been looking different. I've been gaining more muscle. I've been having more energy after my workouts since, you know, I'm a busy guy. I got clients to attend to, I got meetings to attend to, I have programming to attend to, so I have to prioritize my energy levels, right? And doing 2 super intense sets for everything has been able to save my energy, but also I've actually got much more results in terms of hypertrophy and strength from that. So I think it's a great method to use. It might not work for everyone, but as a guy that's natty and it's not pumping a bunch of stuff and has shit going on in his life, I think 2 sets is efficient as and it's effective. So now we're gonna do some leg extensions till failure, and then we're gonna do some sissy squats until damn near failure. So now it's really time to pump hella blood into the quads as much as we can. Let's get it. Oh shit. Ugh. I do not recommend these if you aren't used to already killing yourself. Don't ever superset these unless you're ready for it. So I don't really program this a lot for clients unless they are ready for it, because you will be super sore after if you're not ready. And the key is not to be super sore after our training. You know, unless it's the first week of training, first week back, first new phase, you'll be super sore. But, you know, in 2 days, I'll be sore, but I'm not gonna be so sore that I'm like walking all weird, going to the bathroom weird. That means, in my opinion, it means you trained a little too hard. All right, close stance split squats. So when I'm doing these, I'm gonna set up like this, okay? I like using one at a time. I just feel more recruitment myself. You don't have to use one. You can use a kettlebell, dumbbell, or use dumbbells. So I'm gonna come up here, fully back here. And most of the times, right, we come all the way up here. But no, I wanna be right here, straight up and down, so I target the quads. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie, this Drake Sexy Red goes crazy. Shout out to the Justin basketball team for putting me on. And this is the whole, yeah, no, straight up, bro. And like that just goes back to the small wins, the big wins, and it's always good to kind of be busy and have stuff going on. And I've noticed myself when I don't have as much going on and I'm kind of more sedentary and lazy, I find my mental health kind of goes into a negative place. And you have those bitch thoughts in your head like, no, I'm not gonna go to the gym, you know, like it doesn't happen a lot, but like for being lazy, like stuff like that can. And it's like you gotta trick your brain. And that's mindset shit. That's just mindset. That's the mindset coaching. That's the stuff we teach. So it's like it's the same thing. What we're doing right now is the same thing we teach on our clients, just with training, but we're doing it like as business guys trying to make money. So it's more stressful, you know. All right, so this is just some like personal shit. This has nothing to do with training, mindset, nutrition. This is just like a deep dive into my life. So for some of you that know, or some of you that don't know, one of my like passion projects, it's a side hustle, something that I enjoy, is vintage clothing. It's my fashion sense. Everything I wear is vintage. I mean, it's like a 1990s freaking thing. I guess it's not vintage, but it's kind of. But that doesn't matter. So, actually, this is my most exciting part of my day. I ain't gonna lie, is getting my vintage tee coming in. Yes, I know. Maybe it's nerdy, whatever. But it's what I love. It's my shit that I like to do besides training. I always tell people and other coaches or people that I'm talking to when it comes to training, have like an identity outside of training. You know, the gym shouldn't be your full identity. Find things you like, hobbies, passion projects, side hustles. Makes you happier, keeps you creative, and, you know, keeps you doing your thing. So this is actually a real expensive shirt. I didn't get it. I don't ever buy super expensive tees. I know that this tee is listed at probably $200 to $250 for most people, but I got the plugs, I got the jugs, so and it's perfect in time for the week of Halloween. So let's open this bitch up. See what I got my hands on. Maybe I'll do some more vintage, content too. Show you guys a more deeper dive on that. All right, so this shirt actually means a lot to me. It's my favorite horror film dude. A reason why I love Halloween. I mean, it's called Halloween. So let's open this bitch up. Oh yeah. A nice vintage 90s Halloween tee. It's perfect. Oh yeah, restored collector's edition Halloween. The night he came home. Right here, you see the detailing with the knife in the hand. Like this, I know some people might be like, bro, that's just like a fucking Halloween shirt. Like, da, da, da. Like I get it. Our hair on the back, it says the night he came home. I get it. It's basic, but it means a lot to me. And that's the cool thing about vintage. Like something that you might not think is cool at all is gonna mean the world to somebody else, and that's why I think it's cool. You can express yourself and express who you are through vintage clothing. It's deeper than just wearing clothes. And the difference between like a shirt like this, guys, like a vintage shirt, and like buying like a print like this at like Walmart, is the quality of the tee. You see, like it's thick. This thing is like, if you buy a tee now, it's not gonna age like this. It has a good fade on it. It's on like a AAA tag. It's, you know, tags aren't like this anymore. So yeah, guys, maybe I'll wear this tomorrow for a chest and back day, and I'll definitely wear it on Halloween. But yeah, love this tee. But hey, maybe I'll do some more vintage content and put you guys on, or not. We'll see how I feel. But yeah. this tea. Look at, I fucking love this tea. I'm talking to my fiance over here. I fucking love this tea. Come on, babe. She called me Goofy because she doesn't like it that much, but I don't care. Love you. I thought I recorded my first meal, but I guess I didn't hit record. I remember setting up the camera, so I didn't hit record. It was like eggs, steak, rice, a bunch of shit. But this is my second meal of the day. I usually just eat three big meals, and that's what gets me to my bulk. Usually, no matter what calories, I'm able to fit it in with 3 just because I like big meals. I don't like eating super close together, and then I go on my big walks for digestion. So right here we have a 9-ounce grass-fed ribeye, and we have about 12.5 ounces of that organic potato that I got in the grocery haul earlier. I'm gonna salt the hell out of all of it, and then I added about 3 tablespoons of grass-fed butter throughout the steak and throughout the potatoes. So it's about a few hundred calories of healthy fats. These ribeyes are low in fat, so I'm able to add like butter and olive oil. I did a little bit of oil to the potatoes before I cooked them as well. Olive oil, that is, never canola or none of that sunflower bullshit. But yeah, and then I have my Olipop right here, my good salt. I gotta get some more. But yeah, this is what a regular meal looks like every day. It's usually potatoes, steak, rice. It's all the same stuff. And the same stuff consistently, so that you can stick to is what's gonna give you the best results. So yeah, this is a meal. After this, I'll go on a 10-minute walk, and then I'll see y'all in the outro. So that's kind of just how a day in the life looks for me. I wake up, not always go to the grocery store, but start my Mondays off with the grocery store, motivating. I'll go to the coffee shop. I didn't record it. Go get my coffee. But most mornings I'm just train. So I get to the gym, shoot content. I train very hard. Like how you guys see I train there is how I train every session. I'm never not training like that unless I'm maybe coming off a small little injury or I'm coming off of being sick. But majority of the time, that is how I'm training, and that's how you should be training. You don't gotta look like me, but you should be pushing that intensity. That's how you grow. That's how you get better. That's how you relieve stress. And that's how I keep it going. But I keep it, super efficient because, as you guys can see, I have to pour energy into other things. Even just filming content like this takes energy, so you gotta prioritize your energy if you're someone that is doing your own thing. As you guys see, I did some client calls. I did 2 today of my coaching clients, and then I have some priority client calls that I'm going to be doing here on my walk after I stop this outro. But yeah, I'm kind of just going on, but this is it, man. Day in the life of an online coach. Just handling calls, programming, filming content, training myself, food. I love my life. It's pretty simple. It's dope. It's not much that I need in this life to be happy. That's what keeps me happy. I have my fiance with me. I got good things going on in my life. I have purpose. I have a mindset that's gonna just allow me to grow and keep doing whatever I want in life. And hopefully I can look back at this and be like, damn, you made it, dude. So, I kind of made it in a sense in terms of I'm able to work for myself, but there's much more work to be done, much more growth. And I hope that I can motivate and get y'all disciplined as well. That's my ultimate goal, is to leave, when I'm done being here on this earth after a long life, is that I'm able to leave an impact on people in a positive way, helping them get through their hardships, helping them get through trauma, helping them, learn life and mindset through training, through nutrition, through discipline, through health and wealth and all that good shit, man. So I appreciate anyone who has tapped in and watched this. I'm truly grateful for all of you guys. More content like this getting thrown your way. I'm gonna be all up in your face with the content, from YouTube to Instagram to some other shit that I'm not gonna talk about yet. But I'll see y'all soon, and I hope you guys have a blessed one. I'm out.